In road construction sites, teams of qualified workers operate with well-defined roles. Depending on the tasks to be performed or the complexity of the road section involved in the work, the number of workers on the construction site may vary, but each one must organize themselves to be able to respond appropriately to any emergencies in the event of an accident or injury. The workers are divided between ground assistants and operators of vehicles and machinery, the foreman supervising the work activities, and those tasked with installing temporary signage and directing traffic control must attend a specific training course. Workers tasked with directly managing emergencies, such as first aid and firefighting personnel, also require specific training. To perform initial dressing, such as for superficial cuts and abrasions, there must be at least one first aid kit on site, with all the necessary products intact and not expired. Powder or carbon dioxide fire extinguishers, on the other hand, provide the minimum fire protection and must be periodically checked. The number of fire protection measures is defined based on the size of the construction site or the type of work being carried out. For example, in the presence of flammable substances or liquids, or during open flame operations, multiple fire extinguishers must be available on site, provided to the workers throughout the work area. In the events of incidents not resolved with initial intervention, the emergency number 112 must be contacted. It is crucial to facilitate the intervention of emergency services by clearing passage routes. In all construction sites with complex logistics, and certainly for work in confined spaces, emergency procedures must be defined preliminary and organized in detail. The names of emergency responders and the type and number of fire protection measures are information contained within the safety operational plan. Finally, to prevent environmental emergencies caused by the ground leakage of hazardous liquids, which can also seep into sewers or nearby waterways, it is necessary to have absorbent or spill containment kits.